So what I want to demonstrate to you today is how to insert charts in PowerPoint. So we'll insert a pie chart, we'll insert an organization chart, and we shall insert a bar chart as well. So just let me get started here. I shall share my screen. And the first thing I'm going to do is start up a brand new PowerPoint. So let's go into our Start menu, PowerPoint. And today I'm going to go in and use Madison because it's one of my favorite designs. So here we go. I shall save this. Okay. Let me save it in my OneDrive under practice. Good idea to always save as you go along. Okay, so demonstrations. Here we go. Right, so we have our title slide here. So as always, I might want to make some changes. In order to make changes to design and layout, remember, I go to Slide Master. So I could go View, Slide Master. And if I scroll up to the very, very top, I could make changes to my layout here if I wish to do so. Okay, so it might be that I decide that the slide number, okay, I might change this area, pull it down a little bit. I could put it over on the right hand side, or I could take it back. As it is, I'm going to leave my layout as it is at the moment, but maybe let's just see, maybe fonts, make this a slightly different font. Gothic. There we go. Okay, and colors. I want it to really, really, really stand out. So red. Just clicked on that line. Let's see. Colors. See. Okay. You can see some of the colors down here have changed. Okay. Right. And the colors here have changed as well. Right, so I'm finished making any changes that I want to my overall appearance of all my slides. Remember, Slide Master is about consistency of appearance in all slides. So I close Master View, and here we can see the colors have changed here now. So what do I want? I think I will do one of my favorite subjects is always Spain. Let's see, and what am I going to do? I'll just put my name in as a subtitle there. Okay, that will be sufficient for the moment. So that's my title slide. I want to now back to home, insert a new slide. So I go to new slide, and I'm actually going to do one with just the title only. Remember, you can have title and content, title slide to content if you want 2 columns in it, that type of thing. I'm going to use title only. For this one, let's do Spanish climate. Okay, so what I want to do is insert a bar chart. Okay, I want a bar chart on my PowerPoint here. So if I go to insert up here, come to chart, I'm going to use a bar chart. Okay, column chart, bar chart going across the way, column chart up and down the way. Okay, a column chart has gaps in between. A histogram has no gaps. Okay, so we can see a histogram has no gaps here at all, but a column chart has gaps in between. So in this case, I'm going to do a column chart. Press OK, and what will happen is a small Excel spreadsheet opens up where I can input the information that I want. So in this case, I'm going to do this area here will be temperature, and then rainfall, okay, for each month, and then hours of sun, so sun hours. Okay, there we go. And if I make these the different months, so January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, now rainfall, temperature, roughly. Okay, this is very approximate. You guys will do your research and find out correct details. But if I say the average temperature in Spain for December is what, 13 degrees. Okay, there we go. Rainfall maybe 1.5 centimetres, and average hours of sunshine 5.5. If I work back up to the 6th in November, okay, 1.2, temperature would be 14. Let's work our way up like this. And we shall keep going. I shall just keep entering information up here, okay. Let's make that a little bit higher. In August, the temperature is very high, okay, very high on average, and very, very little rain. Maybe about 8 hours of sunshine per day. Let's see, July a bit more, June a bit less. April, 7.5, March 7, February, let's say 6, January maybe 5.5. Okay, and we come back and change our temperature. These figures appeared in the spreadsheet, the Excel spreadsheet. They come up automatically. You just type over them and change them. Okay, so temperature in January, probably about 12 degrees. Rainfall might be 1.5 again. Okay, 1.2. Temperature is going up as we come down the months. Okay, 15, 1, and in April 0.5. Temperature's going up again. And May is most definitely up. June up again. Okay, there we go. July. So it's just our rainfall we have to put in. So 0, 0. And May, let's make 0.2. Okay, so we can see here we have our chart down here. Okay, average temperature in degrees, average rainfall is orange, and then the sunshine hours red. Okay, so if I get rid of that, I can treat this as any other chart if I was working on a chart just in Excel. So I can type in my title here, Spanish average monthly climate. Okay, there we go. I can make changes. I can put in axis titles here. Okay, if I want to put an axis title in there, I don't actually, because these figures all relate to something different. But if I wanted to, I could put an axis title in there and an axis title in there. I could just put months down here. Okay, and up here, I don't want anything in there, so I'm actually going to just delete that one. Okay, delete that one. All right, if I sit in here, I can make other changes. Data labels, you could have the data labels in there, but it looks a bit messy at the moment. The data table you could have a trend line if you want and such like, okay. Other things that I could do, I could choose different styles and colors for, quite like that one actually. There we go. Not sure. Does that look good with the numbers on it there? Maybe not, maybe not. I think I'll go back to that one. Let's see. This one with the grid lines on it. Any other changes that we could make? No, that's fairly messy. Go to this. No, I'm going back up. I'm going to keep to the one that I had, guys. Okay, there we go. And the other thing that we can do is you can select the different values in series of information and whether to have labels on everything or not. Okay, so you can put the labels on these or take them off. Okay, but as it is, I'll just leave it as it is, and it looks very messy, so I'm going to go back and change the chart type again and take all these labels off. There we go. All right, so it is actually showing the different values down here now. Okay, but we can see That's our average climate for January, February, March, April, May, June. So this is what's classed as a column chart, okay, a column chart. You guys can play about with it, make it look how you want. You can change the color of it, do different things. If I was to go back into my view slide master, go back in here, scroll right up to the top, I could change the colors again, okay, I could change the colors again. So if I wanted to, I could change the colors, make them blues, violets, something like that, okay? And we can see when I go back on my chart, everything will be changed, okay? So close master view, back in here, we can see the color of my chart has changed in here. So slide master lets me change the appearance of all my slides at once, okay, using different colors. Right, so that's my column chart. What I also want to do is demonstrate how to insert a pie chart. So let's insert another slide, new slide, and again, title only, okay? And this time when I insert chart, I'm going to choose pie chart. Okay, so pie chart, here we go. So yes, I'm going to press OK. And again, I shall get my mini spreadsheet up. So I'm going to do area, okay, area of Spain. So let's make the different areas. Andalusia, Costa Blanca, Madrid, and San Sebastian. Okay, I'm going to have to take this over. Right, and let's see what I'm doing this time is percentage of tourists or something like that. Okay, so Andalusia, we shall say, has 38%. Okay, Costa Blanca probably has more, probably has about 40%. Madrid area, maybe slightly smaller. Let me add up now, 78. So 12, okay, and then 10. Okay, 10% down here. Okay, so there we go. So Andalusia, Costa Blanca, Madrid, San Sebastian. Again, I can get rid of this. I can actually reduce the size of this so that I can put my title up here. Tourism percentages, if you like. Okay, in here I can put the different labels on. Let's keep that one for the moment, okay? But you can, when you click in the chart area, remember you can put the different chart title, data, labels, legends on. You can make the changes to how your chart appears using these buttons here, okay? I'm going to leave it like that just now. So I quite like that. Okay, I quite like that. It makes it very clear. Andalusia area, 38%, Costa Blanca, 40%, Madrid, 12%, San Sebastian area, 10%. Okay, so that's a pie chart. Final chart that I'm going to demonstrate for you, again, insert title only. I'm going to do, for our company, let's do an organization chart. So, company organization chart. There we go. And insert, okay, and this time it's not chart. If we go to smart art instead, smart art, okay. And what I'm going to do is choose a hierarchy chart, and I'm just going to put that in organization chart. Here we go. And the organization chart comes there. I'm going to make it smaller so that my title stays up here. And we can have the boss up here. Okay, let's give them a proper name, director. Okay, down here to assistant director, and we can have department 1, department 2, department 3. I can expand this area. If I want to add, okay, add a shape in, I just go to add shape and another one comes in. If I want to make it up on the same level, I would promote it, okay, promote it so it's on the same level as the others. If I want it to be below these areas, then I would demote it, okay, demote it so you can see there's actually a line coming down here so that this one would be sub department 1. Okay, there we go. I could add in yet another shape somewhere, but I want to promote this one, bring it up, okay. not quite that far up, so let's play about with this a little bit. So this one here, let's demote it. 1, yeah, so down here, okay, down here. So department 1, 2, 3, department 4, okay. And this is how you add shapes, and then you can promote, demote, move up, move down, change the layout to suit yourself. Okay, so the layout, you could have a left hanging one, okay, you could have right hanging, which would come over and hang down to the right. So it's up to you guys how you lay this out. What you do need to do is be very careful that your lines of communication or lines of management, if you like, are very, very clear. So the director is responsible for all of the departments and also the assistant director, okay? And then we can see sub-department 1 is part of department 1. Okay, so sub-department 1 is linked down here. And I'm just going to undo that last move. So we have our column chart, we have our pie chart, and we have our organization chart, and that's how you insert charts. Okay, thank you.